All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Jake Matthews and Thiago Alves. All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
Thiago Alves is a very dangerous striker. He has knockout power in his hands and feet, and he also cuts a ton of weight to compete in this weight class, and is probably coming in 20 pounds heavier than what he weighed in at.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world, and holding his opponent in the position that he would like to keep him in while utilizing his techniques.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, mixed martial artist holding professional record of 26 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Thiago Pitbull Alves. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Jake! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Matthews began training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at 15. Actually, during the Aussie Rules football offseason, fell in love with it, and shortly thereafter crossed over to MMA.
Big power in that hook.
Huge hook there. Oh, straight right.
Went for the head kick. Hurt him with that uppercut.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Attacked him. He's got him hurt here. Matthews better move here.
Head kick. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Oh! That's a hard hook.
Big hook. We'll see if he can follow it up. Alves gets in the clinch. That knee might have landed there.
Good combination so far from both men. Back to over-under.
battling for hooks. That knee might have landed there.
These knees are brutal.
Muay Thai plum now, Joe.
Nice knee.
How about that shin?
Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbow.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
Oh, big uppercut. Such good movement in there.
Alves gets caught with that punch. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. He blocks the punch.
Tagged him.
Slips the left hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Alves going for the takedown. He misses.
Oh, he's tagging him.
He's got him hurt here. Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too. Hard straight punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shots.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. Tagged him with the Superman punch.
Oh, he tagged. He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Big straight punch.
Back and forth we go. Battle for position here. Double underhooks in the clinch. Hook in the clinch there by Alves. First takedown attempt is there.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And back up to his feet.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Nice punch by Matthews. Blocks the shot. Alves' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice knee. Beautiful job there by Thiago with the clinch.
So battling for position here on the clinch once again, Joe. Both fighters trying to gain a more advantageous position. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame.
Trying to take the back here. And here's a nice right hand.
Second round, straight ahead.
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. Here's a huge punch that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Nail that last round. That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got it.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Huge left hand there. Hurt him with that Superman punch.
And now he lands a combination.
He is getting off some huge punches here. Good right hand. Oh! He's in big, big trouble.
Position here.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Jake Matthews.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Alvez's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Alves gets up, but he looks dazed, he looks confused. Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there. He's going to have to figure some things out here, Joe, manage his wrist better. I know he's confident in his chin, but right now he's becoming a sitting duck.
Oh! And he lands the roundhouse.
Shot is blocked there.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Oh, he tagged him. The kick lands and he's down. Back to his feet again. Amazing. And they separate. Beautiful timing with the left hand. He hurt him with that hook.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. How about that shin? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 2 minutes to go, round two.
Yeah, these are, what did you say about my mother punches? That's it, he's out, he's out. Wow. Huge knockout victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Great angle here. Oh, man. KO.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jake.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Yancy Medeiros and Joe Lauzon. With more than 40 pro fights to his credit, here is the bonus king, 15-time UFC bonus winner, UFC lightweight staple, Joe Lauzon. Born in Brockton, Massachusetts, now fighting out of Bridgewater, where he runs his own gym. Joe Lauzon has produced when no one thought he could. He has had a real penchant for rising to the occasion. 17 wins by submission as he makes the walk tonight.
Joe Lauzon is one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC's lightweight division. He always brings it, win, lose, or draw, and continues to look for the finish to the very end.
Was it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight? Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy has outstanding defense. And having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makaha, Hawaii, Yachi begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, Joe Lauzon ready to go for round 1, and you got to think, Joe, he derives a lot of confidence from the fact that he has gotten a lot of high-level guys out of there in round 1, and conversely, Lauzon an exceedingly hard guy to put away, particularly early. So Joe Lauzon, a very strong round 1 fighter. We'll see if that trend continues here tonight. Effective punch there by Lauzon.
Kick gets through.
And they're exchanging leather early. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big body shot.
Body.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Both guys have been hurt in this first round.
How about that shin?
That one hurt.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice jab.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Medeiros. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lauzon. Punch is blocked. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Medeiros. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Whoa! Nice 1-2 there. Pretty good jab there by Lauzon. Body kick is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Here's a single attempt.
Yancey gets caught with that punch. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lauzon. straight punch.
Nice spinning back fist right there.
That knee might have landed there.
Locks up the plum, and there's the knee again.
Lauzon gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Good control here. He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Finds a home to the left hand there.
Gigantic spinning back fist for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Watch this again here. Boom.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stopped in this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yetsi Magiro.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Marion Reneau and Bethe Correia. So here's the perennial top 10 UFC women's bantamweight contender, Bethe Correia. She is trained under the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, and she has had a lot of big moments in the UFC. Wins over Jessica Eye. She had a recent draw with Marion Reneau. Here's a woman who was found as an accountant not all that long ago and immediately vaulted into title contention. Fought Ronda Rousey for the gold at UFC 190. We will see how it goes for Bethe Correia in another big spot tonight.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
Well, she's a fan favorite, and you can see why. If you've seen her hit a speed bag, it's shades of Floyd Mayweather. As much hand speed as any fighter in the women's ranks at present. Punches and bunches, beautiful combinations that more often than not you don't see coming. And it's the accumulation of punches that will really wear down the opposition. Very excited to see this young woman throw hands once again tonight.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, Bethe Pitbull Correia. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Visalia, California, Marion, the Belizean Brazilian. And when the action begins on the main card, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are ready to go with live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas. I still can't get her dancing on that walk to the octagon out of my head, but we gotta go. Round one is underway, and Bethe Correia will be throwing hands early. No denying the power. She is battle-tested and draws a lot of confidence from her submission defense. Never been submitted, so if the fight does hit the ground, don't sleep on Correia. Oh, lands that punch. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
Kick to the face. This could be it right here. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Got the clinch here in the early going.
This is a fast-paced fight.
Oh, nice shot there on the inside. Landing a good series of strikes here.
And they move out of the clinch. That's again the experience.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
In half guard position. Reversal. Very nice. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's now back in full mount.
Correia's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Mount again.
Elbow there by Renault. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Bethe Correia. Oh, elbow up top by Renault.
Big punch from the bottom. This is crazy.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Now the hammer fist here by Renault. She continues to work here from top position. Nice elbow. Correia gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better.
Good punch. Ooh. Huge elbow to the head. Big hammer fist.
We might get a stoppage here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
That's a nice clean shot.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, elbow to the head there by Renault.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. Look at this reversal.
90 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, good punches from the top here. Very nicely timed sweep, and now she's in half guard.
Switching stances here. Just missed on the uppercut. Well, I'll certainly laud her toughness, Joe, but that's not a good look as she absorbs that strike to the body. She almost leaned into that one, so let's see if she can make some adjustments here. Move the elbow down, lower the guard to prevent more body work from her opponent.
Nice jab.
Back and forth we go!
Oh! Nicely done to avoid the clinch.
Pretty good right hand.
All of those are blocked. Nice.
Working on a single leg here. Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe.
Trying to pass here.
Correia gets in the clinch here, and she is absolutely a monster.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks. Struggling in the clinch here.
Correia gets tattooed by that straight punch. She blocks that offense, Joe. Round 2 next.
Hey, stop!
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Você estava bem nesse round, mas não pode ir pro chão de jeito nenhum. Tem que manter a luta no alto. Você só vai acertar ela se estiver de pé. Atenção redobrada.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Exactly.
How about that shin? Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
The left hook hits home. Oh! Man!
She is brawling for sure. Oh. That's a big hook. Oh, she got blocked again. This could be it right here.
Oh! Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh, solid jab.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Perfectly timed sweep. Trying to spin to the back. Full guard now.
Correia's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Renault.
Nasty combinations from the full mount.
Ground and pound strike is true. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by the Brazilian Bethe Correia. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Nicely done reversal. She moves into full mount. She moves to back control. She's working from half guard. Mounts again. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh! This could be it. Nasty combinations here. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, head kick.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Clean hook. Tries for a low single.
And there's the single. 90 seconds to go.
Full mount. Very nicely done. She's in half guard now. excellent sweep. She executes a very nice sweep and winds up in guard.
Correia gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Nice.
Well-placed kick there by Correia. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Landed that left hook. Renault gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight.
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. She transitions to full guard. What a round.
All right, so the round is over, and she is dealing with some major adversity, I would think, here. The cut on her nose is only getting worse. Might even be a broken nose at this point in time as she continues to be eaten up by that jab and absorb significant strikes. We will keep an eye on it here as we enter this next round.
Let's take a look at that from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Arianny Celeste in the building as usual. Here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight.
This could be it. There's a nice inside leg kick.
How about that shin? Spinning back fist. Oh, nice jab by Renault. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Now she's got the Muay Thai club.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Correia. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues.
Oh! This could be it. Oh, man.
And just like that, the fight is over.
She's out cold. Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
And here it is again. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bethe Pitbull Correia.
And there she is, folks, in all her glory, Bethe Correia. We already queued up the celebration dance for one of the more popular fighters in this division. And this is a big win in terms of Correia's career trajectory. She'll go back to the gym, make the requisite improvements, but Bethe Correia starting to believe now and starting to take her career to the next level. All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Mirsad Bektic and Daniel Hooker. crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. And you know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. What he wants to do is get this fight to the ground where he will have a distinct advantage over his opponent.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Mercer Benkin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Pretty good knee to the body by Hooker. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh! Oh!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? He lands a huge elbow to the head. Nice takedown.
Bektic gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, lands the elbow there from top position. Surprised that one didn't open him up.
He's in half guard here. Inside leg kick lands.
How about that chin? Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Tags him with a flush. That one appeared to stun him.
He is clearly in big trouble.
Huge right hand!
Oh! What a leg kick.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big knee!
Man!
Look at this, takedown!
Looking for a guillotine.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin, then, oh my God! Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission, And the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. Coming up next, we get to a flyweight tilt between John Moraga and Dustin Ortiz. So here is the Franklin, Tennessee native Dustin Ortiz. Outstanding wrestling pedigree, but the striking has really caught up to the grappling over the course of his UFC career. Here's a guy who has been in there with most of the elite fighters at 125 pounds. Big wins against contending types like Ray Borg, Justin Scoggins. See what he can do tonight here, Joe. Dustin Ortiz makes the walk yet again.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
So we get another look tonight at the former flyweight title challenger, John Moraga. Fought Demetrius Johnson for the belt back in 2013. And Joe still has visions of getting back to the top of the heap. The submission victories have been there for Moraga thus far. Certainly you know about the wrestling background. We'll see how he approaches this challenge here and now tonight under the lights.
This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks. It is his specialty, and if he gets a hold of a limb, you either tap or it snaps.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Moraga is 4 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, John Moraga. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready?
Here we go. Opens with the inside leg kick. Nice punch by Moraga. Knee to the body. Huge right hand.
Big right hand. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Hard hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Very nice sweep.
Moraga gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, he pummels under, Joe. Veteran savvy there. Now he's got the underhook. Continuing to stay busy. Now goes to the knee to the body.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Big knee.
Vicious knee. He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Oh, very nice. Look at this. Takedown. Ah, very nice pass. He moves to the mount of crucifix. This is ugly. He's going for his arm here. He's isolated the arm. He's pinning down the wrist. Now he wants to connect his other hand to his forearm for leverage. And he got it out. He's established mounted crucifix. Back to side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
He pummels, now he's got double underhooks in the clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Tries to move to half guard, but can't. He's going to try to take the back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
He's back to side control. He's in half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Effective punch there by Ortiz.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Now he goes for the single leg.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. He's working from half guard now. Full guard here. Trying to take the back here. In full guard here.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Beautifully executed sweep.
Ortiz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch.
Knees right here. He's got to get those knees to the body. Lands one. That one hurt. Big
Huge left for Dustin Ortiz. Big body shot.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round.
Take a look at this from a different angle. And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Matt the Immortal Brown. Coming up on 20 UFC fights, here is Matt the Immortal Brown. A lot of people left him for dead after he was susceptible to the submission early on in his career. Went on to produce a 7-fight UFC winning streak, won a main event against Eric Silva in his native Ohio. Matt Brown has been in there with some of the best fighters in the game and has beaten a lot of those guys as well. Matt Brown, as tenacious and conditioned as any welterweight on the roster, looking to pick up where he left off tonight.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and absolutely remarkable what he has accomplished since making his UFC debut in 2013. Still the only simultaneous two-division UFC champion the promotion has ever seen. That left hand, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight, you don't want to get hit with the left hand of Conor McGregor. He is precise, a creative striker who has certainly put Dublin, Ireland and SBG Ireland on the MMA map.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. McGregor is 29, Brown is 37. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota Center. All right, round 1 is underway. Another high-profile spot for that man, the immortal Matt Brown. And I would think, Joe, when you're fighting a guy like Matt Brown, you can't get overly aggressive. This is a guy who has been very hard to put away, and you've got to have that in the back of your mind. You can't empty the kitchen sink early. We will see how it goes here for Matt Brown tonight. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out from Conor McGregor are his kicks. Very unpredictable, very creative with his kicking technique.
Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook. Hook in the clinch there is good by Brown.
He's got double underhooks here.
Over, under now in the clinch.
Nice right hand to the body. Works the double underhooks here.
Brown's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do.
He's got the double. And they disengage from the clinch.
Nice punch there by Brown. Oh, he got caught again by another devastating hook. He's found a home for that consistently in this round. Well, he was landing hooks left and right earlier on in this fight. Watch for him to set it up again here.
Again, he clinches here.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Now he's got over under. Double underhooks, we'll see what he can do. Taken down here by Brown. And he switches his stance yet again. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Punishing kick there.
He lands a Superman punch. Oh!
Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Good right hand.
Able to land a combination there. Oh!
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Oh, and he continues to punish his opponent with that hook. Now he switches his stance again.
Oh, big kick to the head.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Hard hook. Oh, he's getting hit. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Lands again.
Nice leg kick.
He's hurt him. And just like that, the fight is over.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! Right on the button.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
To this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the notorious Conor McGregor gets it done yet again. There is no doubt his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is inside this octagon and still getting the job done. Dealt this man at your own peril. It seems no matter the challenge, Conor McGregor finds a way to get the job done, and he did so again tonight. Congratulations to SBG Ireland and the notorious Conor McGregor. And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Cub Swanson and Ricardo the Bully Lamas. So here is the plus athlete and former Division III Wrestling All-American Ricardo Lamas, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, but repping the MMA Masters in Miami, Florida as well. He has been in there with most of this division's elite, and more often than not, Joe, he has had his hand raised. Great finishing instincts, jiu-jitsu black belt. Prevailing wisdom, though, he'll be looking for the wrestling early and often tonight.
Ricardo, the Bully Lamas, is one of the best in the world at featherweight. His ruthless attacks, his devastating knockout power, and vicious ground and pound make him a feared fighter in the featherweight division.
Well, just when people try to bury Killer Cub Swanson, he proves that he is still very much a relevant force at 145 pounds. Recent wins over Hakran Diaz, Tatsuya Kawajiri, and the fight of the year of 2016, that unforgettable triumph over Doo-Ho Choi. This is a well-rounded plus athlete who on his night is still a guy who can compete with the best featherweights in the world.
Cub Swanson is one of the most unpredictable and accurate strikers in the UFC's featherweight division. His mobility, his ability to cover distance, and his unpredictability make for a devastating combination.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Ricardo the Bully Lamas. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Palm Springs, California, Cub Swanson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas.
Big questions for Lamas. First of all, what does he do to stop the leg kicks? Can he handle them? Does he have a strategy?
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lamas. And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Lands a knee to the body here in the clinch. Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. Swanson's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. That knee might have landed there. Over under now, Joe. Swanson's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
He's looking to pass. Clean punch. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Full guard here. He's working from his back now. He's trying to pass here. Hits the reversal here and into full guard. And moves into side control now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lamas gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the... Oh!
He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
Nice liver shot.
These are some bombs he is throwing. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Break the grip. That's a wrap, folks. Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Joe. Really impressive work here tonight. The way he worked to secure that arm and ultimately get the submission finish. He was going to stop at nothing to get the armbar here tonight, and ultimately his opponent is forced to tap.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Tom Swanson!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing the moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight tilt between John Dodson. One of the best fighters on this UFC roster to never realize a UFC championship. Enter Joseph Benavidez, 25-4. And a guy who has only lost to all-time greats. This is a southpaw born in Las Cruces, New Mexico, who can do it all. Jiu-Jitsu making the walk tonight.
Benavidez is extremely athletic, great wrestling base, and very explosive. He's been working with world-class training partners at Team Alpha Male with Uriah Faber, and he's come out of there as a very complete mixed martial artist.
So here is the Albuquerque, New Mexico native John Dodson, really one of the better fighters on the roster who has yet to realize UFC gold. Now up a division at 135 pounds. We will see if he can get his shots against the division's elite guys like TJ Dillashaw, Cody Garbrandt, and Dominic Cruz. No denying, though, this former state champion high school wrestler, when he is on, John Dodson very much can compete with the elite and be the man to beat at 135 pounds.
John Dodson may very well be one of the fastest and most athletic fighters to ever compete inside the octagon. If you are a fan of fast-paced action, John Dodson's technique is literally second to none.
Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Dodson will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 25 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Joseph Benavidez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, John the Magician Dodson! when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. Joseph Benavidez, very fast starter. Nice mix of wins by now. Oh!
Wow! Oh! Vicious ground and pound to the top. Now he's in side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
He's got double underhooks, Joe. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by John Dodson.
Oh, we got tagged. And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Now he's got over-under, Joe.
He's got double underhooks here.
Benavidez gets the early takedown.
Very nice sweep. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage. Just a slip there. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
He got tagged there.
Playing with the inside leg kick. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Benavidez gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Showing that punch. Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice. That one hurt.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination.
Front kick to the face. Oh, nailed it. He's stumbling. Big shots.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand.
Whoa! He's trying to hang on.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Excellent feint with the kick. Very nice. Oh, trying to get a single. Good takedown.
Benavidez led with an elbow there.
And he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard. He's looking to take the back. And he's back in the guard. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Maintaining control.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. And he landed the right hand there.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Beautiful sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by John Dodson.
They separate from the clinch.
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight.
Oh!
Under a minute to go in round one. Benavidez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh!
Effective punch there by Dodson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he connects with the punch there.
Good kick by Dodson.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Big body shot!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Hard straight punch.
Oh! A big right hand lands.
Head kick.
Oh, great reaction from the crowd as the round comes to an end. Both fighters absorbing a lot of damage there. We'll see who can make the adjustments here for this next round.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out. Oh, flying knee! Beautiful hook. Beautiful body shot there, too. Takes his back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Sweet reversal.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to spin to the back. He's working from his back again. Completely flatten him out here. He's got the back mount here. He's going to flatten him out. Looking for the rear naked choke. He's got this choke sunk in. He's got it locked up. From there, he wants to clamp a hold of his bicep with his hands. That rear naked choke was close, but he's out. Half guard here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by John Dodson. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Benavidez gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh.
Big shot! He's rocked. Whoa, head kicks.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 2. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative. Whoa! Looked like it did stun a little bit.
Oh, that's it.
That is it.
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
And here's the end. Here it is again from another angle. Great angle here. Boom!
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, John the Magician Dodson!
John Dodson, ladies and gentlemen, lap it up, young man. This is one talented striker, and when he puts it all together, as he did in that octagon here tonight, caution flammable. This is the type of performance that figures to put the rest of the UFC bantamweight division on notice. All right, coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Bruce Lee and Eddie Alvarez. A pro career that dates to 2003. Here is the Underground King and former UFC lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez. 17 career wins by knockout. Of course, none bigger than his stoppage of Rafael dos Anjos in July of 2016 to win the UFC lightweight championship.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
He is the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee, outstanding striker, very dynamic on the feet, so unpredictable, great combination of precision and timing. And Bruce Lee was quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Bruce Lee is nothing if not adaptable, perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time.
This guy has taken shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Eddie Alvarez. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Well, Houston, Texas has been a huge market for the UFC of late, and no surprise we are back and now underway here from Toyota Center in the H-Town. Well, this man has been there, he has done that, a pro since 2000.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big knee to the body. Oh, huge right hand.
Total domination. Big TKO victory early in the first round.
Well, Joe, I'm glad you lauded the stoppage by the referee because these guys do not get enough credit, and the fighter was not effectively defending themselves. You have to intelligently defend the offense coming your way, and once some real damage was being inflicted, it became a dangerous situation. So good call by the official there.
And here's where the ref called it.
So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop to this contest at 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Eddie
All right, so another big win for the former UFC lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez here tonight. He's got every skill in the book and needed to employ most of them to get the job done here tonight. This is a man who has been in the fight game forever, but the man they call the Underground King, still getting it done here at 155 pounds. All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Tecia Torres and Rose Namajunas. So here is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, man or woman. And she was born in 1992, Joe, so she's still a developing fighter. No denying the grappling acumen and credentials for this Lithuanian-American. Debuted in the UFC with a title fight against Carla Esparza, and we have seen her evolve every step of the way since that championship bout back in 2014.
This girl has ridiculously impressive, lightning-fast hand speed. It is one of her best qualities and one of the most terrifying things that you can face inside the octagon. When someone is faster than you, it is such a huge advantage.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And, Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Namajunas is 25. Torres is 28. Namajunas will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Tecia the Tiny Tornado Torres. And in the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Houston, Texas, always going to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota Center.
That one hurt.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Namajunas gets touched by that kick to the body.
Oh, big shot. Avoiding the clinch here.
Torres gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Namajunas gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, right hand. Thumping right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Beautiful reversal. It appears she's putting herself into a position to go after that arm. Throws the other leg over the face. It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight. Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all.
And that will do it.
Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Fog Rose Namajunas!
Well, she was about as popular as it gets coming into this one, and her fan base only figures to grow from here after this big effort tonight. Thug Rose Namajunas, your winner, as she enjoys a moment there with her team. That is a champion who is going to be very difficult to dethrone inside that octagon. It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Holly Holm and Valentina Shevchenko. An MMA pro since 2003, she's been mixing the martial arts since before it was cool. Here is the #1 bantamweight contender, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko, Muay Thai fighter, but again, a modern-day, well-rounded mixed martial artist that is vaulted into title contention by virtue of her all-around game. Valentina Shevchenko, super technical, and a woman who you get the sense will be a force to be reckoned with in this division for some time.
As she makes way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter.
All All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight? Wow!
She might try to finish this fight here.
Some real power shots here. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Shevchenko gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. And an outside leg kick lands. Shevchenko's uppercut, but that one is blocked.
Successfully avoids the clinch.
Holm gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Look at that. Nice. Big punch.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Shevchenko.
And her knees in the clinch are outstanding. Tying up the clinch, looking for openings.
Oh, another knee by Shevchenko.
They have started this fight off with a brawl. She's got over-under here. Got double underhooks. What a nice sweep. What a nice sweep. Big elbow.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Whoa.
Man.
She hurt her with that. This could be it right here.
Lands a nice one, too. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Knee to the body. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
And she's down.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Head kick.
Holm gets caught with that punch.
That's a nice kick.
Takedown attempt there. Shevchenko gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice leg kick.
She blocked the punch. How about that shin? Oh, she landed a good series of strikes there. Very nice leg kick there by Holly Holm.
Inside leg kick lands.
She blocks that offense, Joe. Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here.
That one hurt.
She's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body.
Good knees.
That knee might have landed there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That knee might have landed there.
Brutal knees. And again.
Shevchenko gets the tie clinch here. That knee might have landed there. Well, she's got some of the best knees in the division. You're seeing exactly that right here. Holm gets caught with that punch.
She tagged her.
Beautiful hook for her there.
Big right hand.
Back and forth we go. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, she got clipped by that hook, Joe, and she is a sitting duck if she's going to stay in her opponent's striking range. She's got to get on the tip of her toes, circle away from the power shots, and move those feet.
Good combinations landing here. Goes for a single. Doing an excellent job blocking here. Gets away from the clinch. Oh, nice.
Shevchenko's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 15 seconds.
Armbar, armbar. That arm looks locked to me. Wow, that was close.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. You are fine. You expected a bloody fight. You knew this was going to happen.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. There it is again. Let's see it one more time.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round 1 assignment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
And a nice jab. She slips that left hand there.
Oh, big shots. This could be it. Big kick, but miss.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out of it. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Shevchenko gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Nice body work for her here, Joe. Shevchenko's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Now closes the distance.
She's got double underhooks here. Good body shot. Tying up in the clinch here. She pummels out of double underhooks here.
Holm gets double underhooks, Joe.
Look at this. Trying to spin the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message.
Oh, big left hand!
Kick right under that right elbow.
This could be it right here.
That knee might have landed there.
Oh, she got stunned again.
Oh!
This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big straight punch.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Oh, big shot. This could be it right here. She's stunned. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh! Goes down again.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Trying to spin to the back. In full guard. Hammer fist gets through. Now she's in half guard. Oh!
Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
This could be it. kick. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Wow, what a back-and-forth exchange.
Right-left combo by Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, very nice. Wow! This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
To the body. Vicious combination. Oh, man.
Shevchenko goes for the clinch now. Looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe. Oh, nice punch there by the preacher's daughter. Shevchenko's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Underhook here. 2 rounds in the books.
Let's take another look at some of the actions from that round. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Let's relax. Your combinations look amazing. When you knocked her down, I didn't think she was going to be able to...
Arianny Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round, as efficient as any striker in the division. Oh!
This could be it. Big shots!
Whoa! Unbelievable.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow, what a knockout. Straight punch for the win.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
All right, congratulations to the fighter and to her team as she becomes a new UFC champion of the world here tonight. And she saved her best performance for last, and I probably shouldn't say last, because she'll want to turn around and defend this title in short order. But tonight, the celebration is on as she becomes a UFC champion for the first time.